Most of you have lived 99.9% of your lives doing and not being. And being is where freedom and liberation and peace and joy reside. So are you tired of trying to control everything? Skip to the next video, and ready to just be? Because our incessant doing is causing our suffering and depression and sadness. It's the old Buddhist affirmation that all desire leads to suffering. What do you think that means? It's so true. If you desire to control, you desire for things to be different than what they are, then you add pain on top of the pain you already have. So it's time to start being. And the way to be is to have conscious breath and to find stillness and concentration. Thich Naht Hanh talks about concentration is one of the ways into true happiness, when you're actually concentrated on this moment. Can you concentrate on this video? It's only been a minute, and I guarantee you some of your attention spans are already slipping. Can you concentrate long enough to allow your body and mind to stop going in different directions and finally come into a center? Because if you can, you might just make it. No, we'll all make it, but some of us become very, very dysfunctional in our ways of making it. A lot of people live in a state of resistance all the time. They resist everything. Even the things they are doing, they're subtly resisting it while they're doing it. So they're not really enjoying doing it. Does this sound like you? This sounds like me. I do this still. So that's why you practice meditation every single day. Sorry, I'm in a little bit of a silly mood today, but it's the beginning of my day, and so one of the best things you can do at the beginning of your days is to come into being. So I challenge you for the rest of this video, I won't keep it long, it's only 2 minutes in, to come into being with me. Close your eyes, sit still, find a comfortable position. Take a deep conscious breath and a deep conscious sigh. And stop identifying with your thoughts, and instead try to tune yourself like an instrument, yes, like an instrument, to the inner space inside of you. See what is asking for attention right now. Are you tired? Are you feeling any sort of anxiety, tightness on your chest, your throat? See if you can breathe into that sensation. Always look for the physical, sensory, embodied experience. Stop identifying with the story of your experience, the history, the past, the thoughts, the judgments, and start feeling the actual experience of what it means to be you, to be alive. Take another breath. Let it all out. Because the truth is, there's an energy to life within us that flows like a river. And you can very, very easily dam up this energy, dam up this river, block it from moving freely. You need to let go into the flow of life. It really exists. It's like that scene in Finding Nemo when they get kicked out of the Australian current and they gotta jump back into the current, and then it just flows along, it pushes them along. That's what the flow of life is. It's always going on inside of us, but we block it from happening. And this flow is what you remember childhood to be like. Remember when you were a kid and you'd see something and you'd run up to it and it caused you so much excitement, and then you were interacting and giving energy and also receiving energy from whatever that activity was or that person was. That's the flow of life, where it just kind of directs you instinctually, it leads you instinctually, and you get so much enjoyment out of it without even have to think about it. And We all wonder what happened to our lives. We all wonder where that happiness and joy went. Well, it's still there. You have to allow it to rise up. And think about it this way. Think of a dark room. Instead of trying to get rid of the darkness, which is literally impossible, all you have to do is turn on the light. You turn on the light by being, by coming back to stillness. Just sit here with me in being. Don't think, just breathe. Thich Naht Hanh puts it like this: it's like a tree. When a storm comes, this is the mind. The tops of the tree are being blown in the storm. But what about the roots and the trunk? The roots and the trunk are completely solid and not moving. That's your breath. Your breath in your belly and your diaphragm. Diaphragmatic breathing. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. So don't get lost in your mind. Come back to the roots. Come back to the breath. The solid breath. And surrender. Don't try to do anything. If you try, that's actually causing you more pain. Try to just surrender to what you are feeling on the inside. That surrendering is the being. It starts opening up this spaciousness within inside of you that eventually grows into this really powerful sense of presence, really powerful sense of freedom and peace. I do find it easier to do this kind of meditation outside, I will say. It's hard to do this inside sometimes for me, unless I'm with a group, unless it's a group meditation. And sometimes it's hard to do it at a park that's really busy. You know, if there's a lot of other people around. It's helpful to go on your own. Try to go on your own if you can. Surrender to whatever it is you're feeling on the inside and align yourself with that feeling, just the same way you tune yourself to an instrument. The way you tune an instrument, you want to embody that feeling, even if it's uncomfortable, because that feeling is you. And Thich Naht Hanh talks about how in Buddhist meditation, we don't turn our bodies into a battleground, into a war zone. We don't reject our anxiety because our anxiety lives within us, so therefore it's a part of us. It's like you don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. The baby's crying. You embrace the baby. You embrace the cry. Whatever's crying inside of you, whatever's asking for your attention, embrace it. I want you to continue this meditation by yourself. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day. Just sit here and be. Do this at the beginning of your day, so you establish yourself and your day in being instead of doing. Because when you go back to your doing, making breakfast, driving to work, it will be so much easier to do, and there will be a consciousness to your doing, a presence to your doing, and a gentleness. Thich Naht Hanh says we should wash our dishes as if we were washing the baby Buddha. Take your steps as if you're walking with the baby Buddha. Be gentle. Stop forcing things and doing things fast and rushing. It's not healthy. Have a good day.